But I appreciate you making
this all together. But I guess for a news org, it's just...
That's what we do.
Yep.
Yeah, react quickly.
And apparently they had neither Demis nor my phone numbers. And so they called us relatively late. So it was about 30 minutes before the scheduled press conference, and I hadn't gotten a call. And I was like, oh, okay, well, I guess it's the 9 and 10 that I don't get it. And I turned to my wife, Carol, and I said, well, I guess it's not going to be this year. And 30 seconds later, I get this phone call from a Swedish area code group that probably has, you know, I'm sure they have a short list because otherwise it would be impossible. But
Right.
And do you want to do that every time?
Our system AlphaFold, it can determine the structure of a protein pretty accurately within a few seconds or minutes, instead of, you know, usually it takes years potentially of painstaking experimental work.
And a bit about the applications, but I also...
You know, we expect in the next few years there'll be many new breakthroughs that will have been enabled at least partially by AlphaFold and the predictions that we've made. It goes a long way to determining its function. But that was never the end in itself. It was always a means to an end. We were trying to develop general purpose learning algorithms that, yes, were good for games and we could test on games and develop on games, but really we're going to then translate to important real world problems, specifically actually scientific problems, because that's always been my passion and why I've worked on AI my whole life, is to build AI as a tool for scientific discovery. Well, I hope we contribute to those you know, the worst of these diseases, so things like Alzheimer's, neurodegenerative diseases, cancer, cardiovascular. We're actually working on drug projects on some of these terrible diseases, but also diseases that affect the poorer parts of the world that not many people are working on.